What's up, everybody? We're back again for another round of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Yesterday we got in about 4 hours, a good 4 hours, so we had a good recap and pretty good session for Mass Effect 2. Kind of where we're at right now, I'm with Miranda and Jacob, and we are on Omega. And we are exploring that region. Let me switch to in-game, and I'll show you some of our missions here. Okay, so our squad, Jacob and Miranda. We need to assign Jacob some points. Squad members not loyal. Yeah, increases loyalty, I guess, in Cerberus Operative. Let's go ahead and improve that. And for Shep, we can't do anything quite yet. Let's see, in our map here. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I'm on Twitch here. And make sure that my YouTube channel is running as well. Twitch is good. Restream. Okay, we should be good here too. Okay, we should be good. Yeah. Switch back to here. Back to my game. And let's take a look at our journal here. So some of our assignments. Some Normandy assignments. Oh, so these are pretty much just getting some supplies to some of the Normandy crew, including Dr. Chakwas, which we got a brandy for her. Delivered that brandy to her. And then here we have a bunch of dossier missions, which is pretty much to round up a crew. Let's see. Is this the one we're doing right now? Archangel? Sign up with the mercenary gangs by speaking to the recruiter in one of Afterlife's private rooms. Okay. Join the Mercs. Citadel Council, the Master Thief. Okay. Stop the collectors. That's kind of our, I think, main mission. And then travel to Zoria. Okay. So I think on the map we need to head to the apartments, I believe. And apparently go to somewhere in Afterlife. I think the VIP area, probably. We'll go to apartments first.
tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
I have
Talked
things
with
to
him. I
do.
talked with Ken
Courteously,
and
have a fine
Parrot.
day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Who's bought everything from his kiosk.
End is nigh.
And just Noi.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Did you forget already? I told you, this district is under quarantine until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her
with
little
her
blue
before?
hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Mordin's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
I got 3 humans on my team. Zaid, Miranda, and Jacob. Could add Zaid and Miranda. Let's do that. Let's assign Zaid some points here. black hole gun. Try maybe that one. Journal here. Oh, I didn't even know I got these couplings yesterday. Okay.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
What's up, TG? How are you? Do we get a game decided for tomorrow? It's funny, somebody in stream was telling me about Hellraisers yesterday, and I was interested in it, but then after seeing that the reviews were so negative recently, like I think it was like very recent that they required a PlayStation Network account, even if you're, I think it's even if you're on PC. So I'm good, I'm good, man. It just get some more Mass Effect in. I gotta go in for some work training tomorrow. This will be a relatively short stream, but I was gonna say, I guess No Fate's not on. I could switch over to Elden Ring instead of Mass Effect, but that depends on
Good
your
luck in there.
availability.
The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Okay, let's get these abilities going.
Easy enough? Understood.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
You don't know that shit.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Paragon.
You help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Arcaniaz, welcome back in. Says, ooh, this game. When are you gonna play a real game like Minesweeper? Ooh, I've been playing Minesweeper all day. I needed a break. So we had to switch to, you know, something a little bit more basic.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Your mic audio is a bit on the low side. I could bump that up a little bit more, or move the microphone closer to my mouth. That might help. How's it sound now? A little bit better?
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him
Just
before.
raise it up a bit too. Okay. All right, I
You were
rose up
talking about
the
Vorcha
volume a little bit more.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague. Besides,
Saw that one already.
the Vorcha aren't sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Miranda's walking around bored.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Are you bored, Miranda? Alright, that's some Paragon action. Bank terminal. Let's hack that. Find matching code segments located and select code that matches the code displayed on the top left. I think that was probably the no mini games mod. Alright, let's go in the store first. Power cells. She was walking around in the background. She has better things to do than help people.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
All these sickly aliens.
Bastard sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
He thinks he's getting out of there.
Doing too good. I think he really does have the plague.
I like how he's still in denial.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice.
What's up, Zero?
The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
How are you, Zero? And Arcaniaz, how's your day been? Forgot that. I don't know if I asked that yet. How's the weekend been? Been back to work week tomorrow. How's CWL? It's a bit of a rough CWL. I'm not privy to the most caught up or the most recent metas. Pretty much the Root Rider spams. I'm gonna try to switch to that, but even I don't know quite the deployment style and whatnot. I was doing Super Bowl or Smash, but I was having some trouble with that.
The Blue Suns came by
How's yours going?
and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Root Rider double overgrowth. It's OP. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing. I haven't really tried the double overgrowth. And Arcania has CWL's Clan War League for Clash of Clans. I got a run. Cody said you might be joining us, so I thought I'd say hi. Yeah, I think after CWL I'll probably join you guys. I've been receiving a lot of offers to do a lot of like broadcasting and hosting of events, which kind of works out well since I'll have a lot of the summer off. So I may end up doing some, like I'll be probably hopping in and out of your clan, or just taking one of my other 5 accounts to do some broadcasting. We'll see how it goes. I haven't streamed Clash for quite a while. Yeah, Arcanias, that's where like 90% of my followers come from is Clash of Clans, but I've kind of burned out on that game.
I need cover!
Can't reach the target.
I'm going in!
Firing now.
Zero says sounds great. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what your guys' plan's about.
This might be useful.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Pick up these clips. Who's that?
Oh,
Human?
thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Did you do Archangel yet? I have not. Should I have done that before this?
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Either order is fine. Okay.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
I'll be taking your money from your safe. And I'll be drinking your coffee. Those are my two requirements. Coffee and money. Amazon Prime subs. Which is money. Alright. So glad we talked with them. Run up these stairs, make sure we kill any of the Turians in our path. Make sure nothing's over here since I didn't check that earlier. I see something on this table. Just a click. Pressing on. Pressing forward. Kokomo Plaza.
Incoming. He goes.
Who am I supposed to shoot?
Yes.
Do I have... Let's try this one.
Firing an impact shot.
Uh-oh. Hold on here.
One less.
That was cool. Shit, I want the shotgun. Try this pistol.
One less. Enemy down.
Those are limited bullets, saving for bosses? Okay.
There we go. Firing now.
Krogan. Charge him. Health's pretty low. God.
Can't reach the target.
Another Krogan. No, no, no. Go here. Big gunfight here.
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Okay, let me check out these areas first. Oh, just giving me a good vantage point, probably. Yep. Oh man, I forgot about that ability. Okay, so I got RB, Unity, and I can either switch to Incendiary or Cryo, and then my Charge, which I use quite a bit. Alright, let's not forget the Shockwave. She has Warp and Overload. I'm going to switch to Warp for her, and he has Concussive Shot.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Guy's pretty trusting there.
Rearming.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything. Morden says you humans aren't to blame for the plague. But why aren't your kind getting sick?
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Malnarin and butymerol. Got it.
Senescent is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
We're looking to help. I'm gonna go play some games myself before bed. Sounds good. I'm gonna have a relatively short stream tonight because I gotta get up at pretty early tomorrow for work. Only a couple days of work this week. Don't make any poor renegade. Nope, we're all Paragon here. We're all Paragon.
We can use this. Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background. Wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
M6 Carnifex hand cannon acquired. Ooh, the following squad members are now able to use this weapon. Shepard, Jacob, Miranda. Nice. Okay, I think I got everything in this room. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, we've already got this room. We're headed to... Crazy, there's no map. Alright, the professor. Cure the plague. Get to the environmental control system to deliver the plague cure for the air supply. And along the way, there's going to be the missing assistant, Daniel. Environmental plants, okay. Here we have a weapons locker. Perfect. Let's get this hand cannon to Miranda. And let's get him an assault rifle. And me... He's saying, Arcanias was saying save this one, so let's go to the arc projector.
Lock and load.
Enemy down!
This'll put him through.
I'm on it!
Let's get a shotgun. Oh, let's get this weapon actually. A lot of bullets here.
Sit down.
You bet! Incoming! Affirmative!
Suck it. What's up, Tiny? Hey! Yo, what's happening, big boss? Not much, just Just dominating some Mass Effect 2 here. How are you? I suck at Clash of Clans these days. I'm switching over to Root Rider Span, but I gotta figure out the proper way of doing that.
Can't reach the target.
Here we go.
How's your Sunday going? I guess it's probably Monday for you right now, huh? Okay, bro, just chilling before bed. Ever getting slept about in CWL, bro? It's not looking good. Yeah. Yeah, we're facing some pretty good clans there. Good clans, or they're just using the better attacks. One more win should save us though. It's main day. It's 2 a.m. We got tomorrow off. Nice. Or Monday. It's Monday 2 a.m. Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Only 2 days of work for me. Read that one already. Man, yeah, I'm wanting to switch to Root Riders, but man, I see you're still dominating with the Super
I'm
Bowlers.
telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Alright, let's see if I get this weapon. Okay, it's limited. Limited on my weaponry. Okay.
Lock and load.
to cover!
Loud and clear.
Oh shit.
Watch
Couple
out!
of 'em.
Easy enough?
Can't get a lock.
You bet.
Bitch.
Can't target them.
Watch out! Affirmative. One less.
How'd she get down there? Smokes. Hold on.
Here we enemy down.
Going to cover.
Taking cover. Incoming. 9-9. Affirmative.
What the hell?
Get down.
I didn't even see that guy. Have you been following the Kendrick versus Drake beef shoot? I have not. I have not. I'm not a fan of really either one of those, but what's the breakdown of that beef? Whose side do you have? Is it a real beef? Is it like a Tupac and Biggie beef? Is Diddy behind it all?
I got it. Understood.
Kendrick's rolling him a new one at the moment. Drake just dropped another track. I think there's like 7 total that they've done at each other now. Probably makes for good business. Having those beefs. He is not behind it, although Kendrick did call him a pedo, so interesting. Coincidence?
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
Incoming.
Heading to cover.
Clear the blast zone.
Moving. Understood. You got it.
I scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Perfect. Let's inject that cure and reinitialize the systems. Set up. Let's get these computers first. Nope. Nothing at the computers.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side.
Shit.
That was pretty.
Not a problem.
Here we go.
Oh shit. My controller died. God damn it. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay.
Can't reach the target. Put them down. Clear the blast zone. This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Miranda, stay alive.
Can't target them.
Loud and clear.
You bet.
Shield.
Here with yes.
On the wall. Shut.
There we go.
Hell of a shot.
I have to quit and charge my controller.
Found that one.
Well, I'm gonna see if I have another one of these cables. Maybe the cable's bad. don't know where it's at. I need to reorganize my freaking entire apartment.
Lost shield.
Jeez, can't play like this. I'll go with this.
Can't reach the target.
Oh shit.
Right there.
How do I...
Moving. Nice shot. Going to cover.
Firing concussed. He's shot.
Not a problem.
Firing an impact shot. Taking cover.
Heading to cover.
Try a real man's weapon.
Right now.
Shield's down.
You want a real man's weapon?
Heads up.
This'll put him down. On my way.
Can't get a lock.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased. Rearming.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
What's that mean? Stay or leave?
heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Let me do the Archangel.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze Collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous. Nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
That looks pretty cool. Triton armor. Alright, we gotta go back onto and do that Archangel mission.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Chief Medical Officer Chakwas. I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage, mind over matter, holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressions create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there's surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Sincerely, Chakwas. Actually, I'm gonna go over here real quick.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the arm.
That's all for now.
Crap. I'm not gonna select that until I know what it does. Solarian Genius or Solarian Savant? Oh, I see what it does. So I could do either more weapon damage or more shield. Oh wait. We'll wait and see if there's a advantage one way or over the other.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information information on him.
Okay, good. Archangel. 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 Let's go. Main missions. We got Archangel here. Join the Mercs. Sign up with the mercenary gangs by speaking to the recruiter in one of the Afterlife's private rooms.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
I seen a Vorcha shoot a man. Oh no! It was another Vorcha.
What do you need?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You might have luck going in with the Mercs. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the Mercs realize you're here to help him.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are
Your death was death. Whatever you need will come out on its own.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut.
I met Patriarch yesterday. He's a Krogan.
Especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting her?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck. I understand Patriarch's still in residence in Afterlife.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Let's see. I think I need to go to the VIP area, but I guess this updates the journal. So now we have the Patriarch, which might involve some fighting.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations, and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's where we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that if you want to survive.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Alright, so let's take a look at the journal. Go to the transit hub. I don't know if I should do this mission, just because if I screw it up, which is likely. Transit station is just outside the club, to the right.
Come on, let me in.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Let's go with Jacob and Zaid.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Archangel sounds like a badass.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Tarek, I've spoken to Gorm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. Jareth.
I don't expect much from the free... The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. Arcane... Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
Filthy human.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Leave us alone.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck. Watch out!
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. In a few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. We're a go.
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again. Where did I put that Omni tool?
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Gear up! Fire! Taking position.
Positioning!
On my way. Gotcha. Loud and clear.
Move it.
Here we go. Taking cover. Got it.
This gun's not very accurate.
This should come in handy.
Because all I have to do is shoot Archangel down. I want to make sure I can't, like, recruit him. He seems like a pretty good soldier.
Lead the way.
Got it!
This'll put him down.
Critical mission failure? What the hell? God damn it, my controller died. I can't use the second controller. It's bullshit. Cross the bridge and get to Archangel. So I freaking did.
Take that!
Door has been sealed by authority of the base commander. Authorization, Archangel.
This is valuable.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do? Go through this fucking door? Let me hack it, you asshole. It says cross the bridge and get to Archangel, which I've done. Like, what the hell? Was that just a glitch?
I see them.
I don't know, I'm gonna save it and quit anyway.
He's with Archangel.
Get over here! That all you got?
So I was supposed to save Archangel.
Archangel?
Maybe it's Garrus.
Shepard,
It is.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Kronk, what's up? Kronk says, I tell ya. What are you telling me? And the psychological damage of there being a mouse in my... psychological damage of being a mouse in my... is quite nearly more than I can bear. Have you got some traps?
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Let's see, I don't want to go back. I'm sitting in my car after getting more traps right now. I don't want to go back. Emerge from under the couch. I was sitting on the couch. Uh-oh. Probably quite the jolt there. Quite the scare.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to.
Very much so for the scare.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Gotta hurt!
Crux says very much so. Very much so for a scare. You just need to capture it and turn it into a pet.
Have a nice trip.
Heads up. They're deploying snipers. Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Taking fire.
Grabbing cover.
What the hell? Have you ever had? I've never had mice in my apartment.
Can't get a lock.
One of my former labs I worked in, there was mice in there, like where my desk was, and that scared me. And in my old job, I had to do research on mice. Imagine how I felt then. Actually, when they're in cages, it's fine, but. Is my team at?
Eclipse mercs, rear
I'm not doing very well in this mission.
If you want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
That problem should take care of itself.
Oh, I activated that thing.
Get over here!
Let's see. Are you like super clean or something? How do you avoid it? Yeah, I guess. I guess so. A lot of my apartments have been on the second floor.
We've been spotted.
My current place, one of my neighbors has a cat. That probably helps.
Hostile down.
Oh, that's Jareth.
Watch out!
Got him.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Can I borrow their cat? I'll ask him. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they won't mind. It's about the only thing cats are good for. Oh, hunting mice. What's up, Cody? How are you?
Shepard, I need you up here.
I'm coming.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
Good. How's the stream going? It's going well.
Reinforce the other side heavily.
It's gonna
They're
be
not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
after this little mission here. I'll probably call it good though. Short stream tonight.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Let's see. Did you stream your Clash hits or not? No, I didn't. I haven't streamed any Clash. Alright, I hope I didn't just sign a death wish for Jacob and Garrus here. In fact, I'm going to create a new save just in case. And I think I'm actually going to call it a night because it's 10:36 and I do have to get up fairly early tomorrow for some work training. And last year, there's 2 long days in a row, so we'll get that saved. Actually, for a stream, no problem. No problem. We may get some Clash hits in yet. Let me save it one more time. Hopefully some Clash hits in next time. Possibly. Possibly. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. I'm just not used to the new meta of doing root riders. Root rider spam is what I call it. And I can't even do it. Good hanging out, albeit briefly. Yeah, we'll get some more streams in during the week. I probably won't be on tomorrow because I think I have my old roommate game night. Not sure what game we'll play, but I don't think I'll stream. I'll play with and chat with them on Discord. We got a lot of good players in our family of clans. That's good to hear. And I can teach you? Yeah, I need somebody to teach me, that's for sure. TGGG says, GG's dudes, up y'all? Hey, TF? Hey, the fuck? TG? Krunk's after you. No, I'm just joking. We need to figure out a game out. Or figure a game out. Let's figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go through that list again. I was kind of thinking Hellraiser 2. Actually, let me load up my Steam. But if they have that PSN access, I don't know if that's gonna be the one to go with. What do you have your PhD in? Exercise science. I am a exercise physiologist. So during my PhD, I would take muscle biopsies from participants' legs before and after exercise, and we'd study things like gene expression and protein activation. All right, let me see here. Look at that list of games. So the games were Bellwright actually looks pretty cool. That was one of the ones we looked at. I thought looked pretty good. Makes sense. Makes sense. Why you like doing all these activities? Exercise. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I think it's not a lot of ADHD adrenaline gaming, but I don't know. Not sure if you guys are into. I'd be fine with really any of the games on the list. One of them I thought looked really cool was, I think it was Remnant 2. This one looked pretty cool. $50, which I don't mind. But it looks dope. Might be worth the 50. Graphics look good too. What we're doing is we're trying to find a co-op game that 3 to 4 people can play. And look at this. Look at this monster. The trailer makes it look really cool. And these screenshots. Another one that looked pretty cool was Grounded. Like a good fun kids game.
Spoken. The players have joined.
Battlefront 2? That would be a game too. Because I think those games were on sale for the next week or so. $5?
Now, it's your turn to enter the yard.
Pretty fun still. Nice.
Obsidian Entertainment invites you to explore the world, tackle the story, unravel the mystery, fight for survival, forage, craft, build, upgrade, defend, die. A few times, probably.
Die, die, die.
Or with friends. Take on trauma-inducing bosses. Endlessly create and play with Playgrounds mode. And now, Grounded gets even bigger on more gaming platforms than ever before.
New gear, new queens, new game plus. Go big or never go home.
Are you ready to get fully yoked?
That one looks pretty cool too.
Welcome to an exclusive.
Rise of Skywalker.
shit. Kylo.
Lock it down!
Star Wars has such good music. Yeah, that looks pretty sick, just by the trailer. Which one is this? Battlefront 2. I haven't either. It's only $5. 88% off on the Steam store. Star Wars did have banger tunes, yeah. John Williams, what a legend. %100 recommend. May the 4th be with you. That was yesterday. All right, y'all. I'm going to log off and go to bed. I got to get up early tomorrow. 2 days of work, and then I'm off for the week. Easy week. Super easy. Let's text this game. Yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds good. All right, y'all. Later. I would be down for that too. Yeah, I think that'd be a cool one.